UPop on WOrldSpace and XM made global satellite radio history with the first ever live broadcast from the legendary Abbey Road studios. UPop hosted over 20 of Europe and Asia's new and legendary artists. Nearly 100 exclusive performances were recorded live in studio number 2, the Beatles Studio. These are the UPop sessions at Abbey Road with your host, Ted Kelly.
So in America, you're going to hear us on XM. Around the world, you're going to hear us on WOrldSpace Satellite Radio.
Hi, this is Katie Melua, live at Abbey Road on WOrldSpace and Napster. 9 Million Bicycles was actually a song that was written by my producer Mike Batt, and he wrote it when we took a trip to Beijing, to China, where our translator told us that there were 9 million bicycles in Beijing, and he thought it was a great song title.
We're high on a wire with the world in our sight, and I'll never tire of the love that you give me every night. There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. It's a thing.
I love blues and jazz because it's so expressive and very emotional. And I think that's the greatest thing about music, that it can move people so much. And, you know, in life I do find that I'm able to express myself better through music. I think most musicians do, and that's probably why they turn to music. So, and blues and jazz is very good for that.
First of all must go your scent upon my pillow, and then I'll say goodbye to your whispers in my dream.
Piece by Piece was a song that I wrote after I broke up from a relationship, so it's one of those singer-songwriter sad little songs.
And then our lips will part in my mind and in my heart, 'cause your kiss went deeper than my skin.
There was a song in the film Miss Potter called When You Taught Me How to Dance, which was in one of the scenes where Ewan McGregor sings to Renee Zellweger this little verse that's supposed to be like an old Victorian song. But the song, it doesn't actually exist, in the sense that it's not a real an old Victorian song, so we had to adapt it and turn it into a full-length song and record it for the soundtrack.
When you taught me how to dance years ago with misty eyes, every step and silent glance, every move a sweet surprise, others must have told.
My Aphrodisiac Is You was actually a song that Mike wrote many, many years ago.
Makes me see you double all night long. Don't waste my time with Spanish fly and roots to choose.
I was really struck by the lyrics. I thought they were really funny and kind of a little bit witty and clever, and just recorded it. I mean, we basically kind of jammed with the band.
They cause me trouble because my aphrodisiac is you.
Being here at Abbey Road is absolutely incredible. I mean, the place is so full of history, musical history. It's steeped in.
When you went, I became a hopeless drifter. But this life was not for you, though I learned from you that beauty need only be a whisper. I crossed the sea.
The closest thing to Crazy was, it was, yeah, I think it was probably the biggest hit from Call of the Search. And it was an incredible song because, you know, when I first released my work, my first album, you know, we had no intention of releasing a single, and it was just picked up by accident, and it was played on radio a few times, and there was an audience reaction that was incredible and just surprised us all.
Too crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own, and now I know that there's a link between the two. when being close to you.
We'll see you in Athens, Greece. What day? The 24th. Athens on the 24th of March. All right, and tomorrow the UPop Sessions at Abbey Road continue for another day of great, brilliant, emerging talent coming from the UK and around the world, exclusively on WOrldSpace and XM Satellite Radio. I'm Ted Kelly. Thanks to Richard and Ian and John and the Abbey Road engineers. Rob Biscuit, our executive producer Billy Sabatini, the brilliant John Dowling, Spawn, wish you were here, Tanya Schillam, and everybody for being here tonight. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the pop heard around the world. It's UPop. Back to the United States and Zach Overkey.
You can download exclusive UPodcasts, full interviews, and video of the UPop Sessions at Abbey Road. Visit the Sessions page at WorldSpace.com or ClubUpop.com. The UPop Sessions at Abbey Road on UPop 29.